Shortly after President Zuma had visited the hospital where Madiba is being treated. Presidential spokesperson Mac Maharaj said the president had been briefed by the doctors who were doing everything they could to ensure Madiba's well-being. His condition has been critical since the weekend. President Zuma again expressed his gratitude on behalf of the government to the South Africans who were supporting the Mandela family. All right, let's now cross to our reporter Griselda Lewis, who is at the Medicare Heart Hospital in Pretoria. Griselda, good morning to you. There have been significant developments around Madiba's health. Can you tell us a little bit more?
Well, good morning to you, Anne. As you just said, that indeed President Jacob Zuma visited former President Nelson Mandela in hospital last night. The SABC managed to get a glimpse of the president's convoy as it came into the hospital yesterday at about 10 o'clock in the evening. We saw him come in and leave as well. Well, after that, we did get a statement from the presidency indicating or confirming that President Jacob Zuma indeed was at the hospital and that he was briefed by doctors on Madiba's condition and that the former president is still in a critical condition in this hospital. And so for the past 2 weeks now that the former president has been receiving treatment at this facility, so much so critical that President Jacob Zuma has now cancelled his planned trip to Mozambique, where he was to attend an infrastructure development summit on SADC. At that summit, where SADC leaders were to look at better trade relations between the SADC countries, basically also to look at better and easier ways to trade between SADC countries. That's the latest that we have. Yesterday, we saw his ex-wife, Winnie Madikizela Mandela, visit at the hospital twice with her daughter, Zinzi Mandela, as well as other family members who were here, were Ndaba, as well as Makaziwe and Ndileka Mandela. That's what we have at the moment. We're still waiting on more news to see what we will get this morning, but President Jacob Zuma no longer going to Mozambique. That has fueled wild speculation and a lot of talk so early here in the morning amongst the media that has already camped outside this hospital.
Does it appear, Griselda, that there is a bigger presence this morning? I know that the presence has been there the entire week, but after an announcement last night that the president has cancelled his trip, have we noticed a bigger interest by the media today?
Well, Ian, I've been staying in Pretoria for the duration of Madiba's hospital stay, and you continue to see the media contingent grow every single day. Well, last night, after that statement came from the presidency indicating that President Jacob Zuma had been here, he'd visited Madiba. All the media that had left a little bit earlier, probably to get some sleep, there's been really long days that we've been having, came back to the hospital to monitor the situation again. So a lot of media already, a lot of media have started doing their breakfast show crossings already. So we're expecting a lot of that to unfold as the morning continues. But already the lights are up. Many media are already doing their crossings this morning and getting out all the information that the presidency had sent out late last night, that Madiba is still in a critical condition, and then our President Jacob Zuma is no longer going to Mozambique.
All right, Griselda Lewis outside the Mediclinic in Pretoria will be crossing to throughout the broadcast.